So, Gemma, where would you say we are right now?
I would say that we are at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Vin Scully Avenue.
Oh, just those two entirely innocuous and not famous streets?
So we just watched a postseason game at Dodger Stadium. In fact, it was game 1 of the NLDS against the Nats.
The role of Gemma Kaneko tonight will be played by Bert Hapley. Baseball was played.
And everybody had a great time. Well,
yes.
Maybe not Nats fans.
We did see a few Nats fans, and they probably weren't very happy.
They seem pretty sad. I mean, this game, I think, was decided in favor of the Dodgers pretty early. So the Dodgers won 6-0. Saw some Dodgers home runs. I mean, what was the coolest part of this game to you on the field?
On the field, I would say the home runs towards the end were a lot of fun.
In the air to right. Eaton goes back. He's got no chance at this one.
Knocks one out, and the Dodgers lead 5-0.
Working to John Peterson, and this ball is driven deep right. Keep your eye on that. Off the foul pole, home run.
And yeah, you're right. I mean, the Dodgers, it was a close game for a while, but even when it was 1-0 or 2-0, it felt like the Dodgers really controlled it and were gonna win.
Yes.
I would have been very surprised if the Dodgers didn't win.
Yes.
So the outcome was never really in doubt, but the home runs at the end were a nice little victory lap for everybody. And you can see what the park gets like when it gets really rocking, and that was kind of fun.
I couldn't believe how loud it was in here, because usually I feel like when I go to ball games, the volume comes from the sound system. And though the music was great and the organist was top notch,
yes, props to the organist.
Completely. I felt like the fans were providing the entire night soundtrack.
Yeah. I mean, and I think there's a reputation for LA fans not being the loudest, and like this doesn't strike you as like an immediately loud stadium. It's kind of idyllic, it's a little bit spread out, it's kind of sprawling, but yeah, it was really loud.
And they so loud.
Like they stood up and did not sit back down. They were into it.
In our continued exploration of the most puzzling stadium I've ever been to in my life, we are now going to go check out the bleachers, which I think are hopping.
Yeah, the bleachers at Dodger Stadium are pretty legendary. Things get rowdy, things get weird. I was happy for it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a little bit intimidated, but we'll see.
Me too. I'm a little scared.
About the stadium, I will say, the view is unmatched. We saw the sunset.
Yes.
Gorgeous. But if you are at all afraid of heights, this may not be the park for you.
It is a little perilous up here. You really feel, maybe it's just because we're sort of towards the side of the upper deck, but you really feel like you're up in the air.
Yes.
It's vertical in a way.
It is extremely vertical, and we also had to take the stairs up and down a lot.
So many times. Captain's Lock. 9:50 Pacific time.
Oh yeah.
You're approaching stair number 7,750 on the night.
We're trying to go here.
Morale is low. Not for help. How much longer I can hold out.
Oh my goodness. This actually is how all baseball players work out. They just run up and down the stairs every day. Not true. Probably not true.
I'm surprised that the Dodgers are actually just trapped in Dodger Stadium like a prison. They're never allowed to leave.
They don't all live here? Is that not how that works? We are so close. Oh my god, we really are.
Are we done?
There's a door. There's a door. A door.
Ooh.
We did it. Oh my god. We're outside.
So if you hate stairs, maybe consider staying on the field level.
It does feel like God just like stuck his finger down and like did a little scoop, and this hole in the ground became Dodger Stadium.
100%.
It feels like blessed in some supernatural way.
Exactly. That's exactly how I would put it. Maybe we didn't see the most dramatic of games, but we saw a game at Dodger Stadium.
We did see you saw a game at Dodger
I've
Stadium.
never done that before, and I loved it.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
Yes, it was magical. It was very magical, and I heard the organist play the Twin Peaks theme song. It made me feel like I myself had transported into a reality where it's perennially 1969.
I think it's just called California.
That sounds right.
For the record, the organist not only still here, still playing despite no one being in the ballpark but us, and they have now graduated to Closing Time.
Yeah.
The seminal hit from Semisonic in the 90s that we know to love and love to know.
Which kind of maybe means that we should get out.
In the words of Semisonic, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. And I think on that note,
We'll be back tomorrow.
we'll ride into Game 2.